Ho ho and Merry Christmas. So I've been asked to talk about just basically what means a lot to me this Christmas. It took me a long while to think about what I wanted to speak about, and one of the things that struck me a long time, well, it's not that long ago, it was 2 years ago, and it was when my little boy was in the little incubator. So my little boy, he was born very early, and so over Christmas he wasn't able to come home, and he was in the hospital for the first 3 months of his life, and it was a very strange Christmas as it was my first little boy. So you expect Christmas to be when you're at home with your little child doing Christmassy things, whereas I was sitting in a hospital waiting room. I got up extra early that Christmas day so I could have a Christmas cuddle. So I was only able to take my little boy out once a day because he wasn't very well of his incubator. But when I got there, the nurses were very lovely, and they said, "Hannah, I'm really sorry, but you can't hold him this morning because he just isn't well enough. And it looks like he's probably going to have to go on the ventilator later today." And that was very difficult. I remember I couldn't stay at his cot side because I just was so upset, and I went to it was like the visitors waiting room, and no one was there because I was there really, really early, probably about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I just cried. And I remember thinking, I just remembering the Christmas song, "All I Want for Christmas," and all I wanted for Christmas right then was to hold my little boy. But then in that moment it also reminded me, actually that isn't even what Christmas is about. It's not about having what we want, having the perfect day, having the perfect food, having the ideal Christmas decorations. It's actually all about Jesus and the hope that never fails, and the hope that never will let us down. And I just, please, anyone who's listening to this, because everyone will, I'm sure, will go through a hard time on Christmas Day, and I think actually it's a wake-up call to what Christmas is. It isn't about the vain things of having what we wish for. It's actually about seeing what God has gifted us already. So thank you for listening, and Merry Christmas.